If your check engine light just popped on and your scanner is showing the code P0171, don't panic. Today, we're going to break down exactly what this code means, what causes it, and how you can fix it yourself. P0171 stands for System to Lean, Bank 1. In simple terms, it means your engine is getting too much air and not enough fuel in the air-fuel mixture. This can lead to a bunch of problems, like rough idling, poor acceleration, and decreased fuel economy. So, let's get into what could be causing this issue. One of the most common culprits for a P0171 code is a vacuum leak. Think of it like a tiny, unwanted straw letting extra air into your engine. This air isn't being measured by the sensors, which throws off the whole fuel mixture calculation. These leaks can happen in various places, like cracked vacuum hoses, a bad intake manifold gasket, or a leaky PCV valve. A quick way to check for a vacuum leak is to listen for a hissing sound around the engine while it is running. You can also try the smoke test method, where you pump smoke into the intake system and watch for where it escapes. Finding and fixing that leak is often the solution. Next up on our list of suspects is a dirty or faulty mass airflow sensor, or MAF sensor. This sensor's job is to measure the amount of air entering the engine, so the computer knows how much fuel to inject. Over time, it can get coated with dirt and oil, causing it to send inaccurate, lower than actual readings to the engine's computer. The computer then injects less fuel, leading to that lean condition. Sometimes, you can fix this by simply cleaning the MAF sensor with a specialized cleaner. Just be very gentle, as the sensor element is extremely delicate. If cleaning doesn't work, you might need to replace the sensor entirely. Another potential cause is a problem with the fuel delivery system. If your fuel filter is clogged or the fuel pump is weak, your engine won't get the amount of fuel it's calling for. This starvation for fuel results in, you guessed it, a lean mixture. You can check your fuel pressure with a fuel pressure gauge to see if it is within the manufacturer's specified range. If the pressure is low, you'll want to inspect the fuel filter first, as it's a cheaper and easier replacement than the fuel pump. Also, don't forget about dirty or clogged fuel injectors. They might not be spraying enough fuel into the cylinders. A professional fuel injector cleaning service might be what you need. Finally, let's talk about the oxygen sensors, specifically the upstream O2 sensor on bank 1. This sensor measures the amount of unburned oxygen in the exhaust and tells the computer how to adjust the fuel trim. If the O2 sensor is old, slow, or failing, it might incorrectly report a lean condition, causing the computer to add more fuel than necessary. Or it might get stuck reading lean. While it can be the cause, it's often more of a symptom. It's usually a good idea to rule out vacuum leaks, MAF issues, and fuel delivery problems first before jumping to replace the O2 sensor, as they are more common causes for P0171. So, to recap, if you're facing a P0171 code, start by checking for vacuum leaks. Then, inspect and clean your MAF sensor. After that, check your fuel pressure and consider the health of your fuel filter and injectors. Lastly, consider the oxygen sensor if all else fails. Tackling these issues in a logical order can save you a lot of time and money. I hope this guide helps you diagnose and fix that pesky check engine light.